Oh.
I like how he the option to leave. Like, they say, you don't want to be here, motherfucker? Be out.
Oh, that's because nobody wants to get canceled with their draws down and shit.
I appreciate she asked for consent. So, you know.
That Ric Flair contract. What you mean?
Zoom, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
You give Kevin Nash. So what I'm hearing is if you give Kevin Nash Megan Thee Stallion's knees, then he beats CM Punk.
Damn.
Whoa. Yes.
Give her the Stallion.
Yes. If you give him Megan Thee Stallion knees, he's world champ right now.
Damn. What if you gave him some Cardi knees though?
Oh.
What about some Cardi knees?
Still world champ.
Damn. With the Cardi knees?
Still world champ. We taking that belt off of Bobby right now. Putting it right on Kevin Nash. Easy.
God damn.
Fuck Goldberg. Diesel. There it is. Diesel. That's what we need.
Shit. Oh shit. Monday night. Your motherfucker's ass was moonlighting this weekend. I saw you.
Oh yeah. I was out and about.
Taking trips.
Yeah, I had to play the boyfriend type stuff, Oh. I had to play my role this week. That's all. Yeah, I was there because, the girl that I am talking to, dating, whatever, her aunt got married. So she wanted to go to the wedding. So it was like, she wanted me to come with her.
Okay.
Meet the family. I never met her mom and stuff. So I had to meet all of them family and stuff,
Oh, shit.
That's the price you pay to hit, though.
Huh?
That's the price you pay to hit, though.
It is. It's a high price to pay. But okay, so I paid it.
Then America, Jacoby is wearing a hat right now, so you can't see the debut of the new haircut. Which the question was, he sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, did you get a haircut or something?" He was like, "Yeah, bitch." I'm like, "Oh, we need to have a strong discussion about haircuts because still ain't it, Chief."
It's because it's not styled today.
It's not, girl. We need to. I will pay for you to get a haircut, and I will take you where I want you to go, and I will show you the haircut you're supposed to get.
Wait a minute. Take the hat off, Jacoby. Come on. Let me see this.
Well, it's not styled up. It's all hat-like right now. But it's not. It's rough right now because of the hat thing. But it actually looks pretty good when it's like dried and stuff. It looks good.
Okay, all right, girl.
Let me put some product in it, man.
Keep lying to these people.
Put some.
Keep lying to these people, girl. And then
y'all see on Thursday. I'm trying to tell you right now.
I'm just saying. And then your boy, better than the best, was breaking the internet this weekend because I had me a photo shoot. And motherfucking hosts all over it.
Oh, and you know what? I heard about this photo shoot, right? My sister showed me the pictures, and the first thing out of her mouth is, "Y'all look just alike." Like, if you had curly hair, if you grew your hair and had curly hair, y'all would be twins. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, breaking the internet.
But I love the coat. I love the coat.
Huh?
I love the coat though.
Dang.
Good choice. Good choice.
I was making them eat cake, bitch. They didn't know what to do with themselves. I was like, eat it.
I bet it was smelling like Badussi. That's what I bet it was.
It was never smells like the Badussi, bitch. Wrong answer. Ain't no hoes around here. The fuck? Hell nah. What it was smelling was grown. What it was smelling was grown and sexy. Okay, that's what it was smelling like.
You flooded Nate's basement.
I was flooding the internet's basement. You hear me? I had to let a bitch know. They were like, "Oh, somebody was like, oh, you getting a little thick." Yeah, bitch, don't worry about it. Let me get thick. But guess what, bitch? I still look good. All right? Serving them everything. Face, body, tuna. All right? Giving it. Huh?
What was it? Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you damn right. It was a whole fucking goddamn snack, bitch. I'm a whole goddamn meal. Shit.
At the country buffet.
Right. Fuck a buffet. No, we're a buffet. That means you're a whore. No, we ain't doing that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hardest part of the ring with your host that is never, ever, ever taking y'all motherfucking mess better than the best, Teron Bishop.
He ain't taking you to no buffet either.
Huh?
He ain't taking you to no buffet either.
Hell no, bitch. Always to my right and clearly ready to fucking fight is Mr. Monday Night. And then always on the wheels of steel, making us sound like amazing, basically. Well, sometimes. It just depends on the day. Hollywood Jacoby.
Hell yeah.
You trying to hang yourself, girl, or what you trying to do?
No, I'm just playing.
What's going on with your mic? Your mic sound real. You need to get it together for the fans.
I love my fans.
Girl.
The only fan.
Oh my God. Ooh. Girl, slow down. Slow down.
Teron, you and I just talked about this off air, man. We good.
I mean, you good. You got it. You got it. Like, I can't hate. Like, it's all right. You got it.
It's not going to be long. Just one time, maybe two.
So, gentlemen. So we're back into the real world of wrestling. And I am delighted. Thank God. How do you guys feel with the fans being back in the stands?
I loved it. I mean, how do you, like, come on now. Like, this is what we've been waiting for, man.
I felt rejuvenated.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I loved it. I felt
like I had a Gwyneth Paltrow pussy rejuvenation.
I felt like Slammiversary's crowd needed to be bigger, but well, whatever.
I mean, it's what it is. I mean, look, it's Impact. Calm down. What the fuck do you want?
An AEW reaction to that shit.
All right, now you're taking it too far. Chill.
If it was the same crowd, it probably would have gotten that a much larger reaction.
Yeah. But we had Fyter Fest, we had Slammiversary, we had Money in the Bank. We did not have an opinion from Javon about the whole fans being back into the building. That means there is negative. I don't know. Like,
his face is making it seem like it's negative.
I watched it with the volume muted, so it
was that by like choice, or you just used to not hearing the sound at this point, so you don't care?
Yeah, I think I got so used to not hearing it. I really didn't even care. Like, I would turn it up at some points just so I could hear what was going to happen with the crowd. But for the most part, like, I muted it. Like, I didn't need it. I just wanted to hear entrances. You know what I'm saying? Just to see who they were going to cheer and who they were going to boo. Once I heard that, okay, I could mute it back.
Right.
I didn't need to hear the commentary. I didn't need to hear them during the match because it was like, I'm so used to it without it now. I'm good.
I don't know.
Damn.
Jimmy Smith and Matt Striker were MVPs this weekend for me.
You know what? I kind of got to disagree with you. And right, which is going to be very weird when I say this, but Pat McAfee and Michael Cole is a thing.
That's fine.
It's a mood. That's like, fine. I mean,
yeah.
They're a fucking mood. I am with it. But anyway, guys, what do you guys want to start? Slammiversary, Money in the Bank. It was a big debate on which one was better. I will hold those opinions for the end. But like, where do you want to start?
I mean, we can start. Shit, I don't know. If you want, we can just flip a coin. I don't fucking know. I mean, I thought they were both pretty much the same show. I thought they were both B+ shows. So
okay, all right. So Slammiversary. Let's go there.
All right. I mean, shit. There really wasn't much to talk about until we got to the Ultimate X match where my man Josh Alexander defeats everyone else in that motherfucker. Okay, so he went through. Let me show you. He went through my guys Ace Austin. He went through Raju. He went through Trey Miguel. He went through Chris Bay, who I also love. He went through Petey Williams, who I know Javon loves. And that match was fucking great. The first half of it was kind of slow, fine, whatever. It's kind of like jumbled. But the second half of it was sick to the point where you had a Canadian Destroyer by the king of Canadian Destroyers and Petey Williams.
Still got it.
On Raju, of course, right? Of course. And then you had Miguel hit one on Chris Bay on top, who was on the shoulders of Josh Alexander. Like, this was fucking crazy. If that was a WWE, if this was a WWE thing, that would have been all over YouTube. It would have busted the internet just like your photos.
Look, for me, I probably said this is a match of the night contender.
Okay.
Everybody looked good. It's Impact Wrestling, right? And we say, Impact is kind of like the real NXT of the situation, if you really think about it. Like, it's the little engine that could. When you see these wrestlers, to me, they're premier wrestlers. Everybody in this match is a fucking all-star. Like, everybody in this match could be a top-notch contender in AEW. I feel like they would definitely flourish in the mid-card in WWE just because of the railings that WWE has up, if that makes sense. But they will be entertaining.
Like Josh. I think Vince would love Josh. Just because of his build, I think Josh Alexander would get over as a Vince guy. What do you think about that, Javon?
What do you think?
What?
Josh Alexander as a Vince guy.
Well, yeah.
He's got the build and he's got the look.
He do, and he can wrestle.
Right. When does Vince care about wrestling, Javon? Come on, let's be real. When does Vince care about wrestling? Let's be real.
I mean, when I say that, I mean, like, he could wrestle the style that he wants. You know what I'm saying? He ain't someone out here who's just like a spot monkey or whatever. He could probably come in there and it wouldn't take long for him to figure out the WWE style of things. And I think he would roll right in. But on the flip side of it is he'd probably just end up being Cesaro, the Canadian Cesaro, but
that'd be a sick tag team.
Yeah, like that probably would be his level. That probably would be where he's at, where he would end up at. But who knows? Like, stranger things has happened. It's just he could get there and take off like Kurt Angle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look, I want to talk about the knockouts, right? And I want to talk about Miss Deonna Purrazzo. They shit on Deonna, like, just threw her away, like she was fucking trash. Like, it kind of sucked to see her situation with WWE. Man, this girl's tough, and I'm about that life. And the match she got at Slammiversary was well deserved because she went against Thunder Rosa. Did y'all see that coming?
No.
Nope.
No way. I thought maybe it was going to be Chelsea or something. I did not expect fucking Thunder Rosa.
Did you expect like AEW to pay them back like that though? That's pretty dope, right?
I think that's awesome. I mean, it just goes to show you that there is a working relationship. It's not just one feeding the other.
Right. We talk about how AEW controls the forbidden door. Impact Wrestling, as we talk more and more through this, definitely controls the forbidden door.
Right. Impact
in real life,
dog. Like, people just coming in and out from all the places. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the best.
What else we got on the menu with this Slammiversary thing? What else did y'all enjoy?
I'll tell you what I didn't enjoy. Your boy Will Morrissey winning against Eddie Edwards.
Stop.
I'm sorry, what?
Trash.
Pass. Go ahead. We pass. Huh?
Trash.
Great.
Now I'll tell you what was great. Finn Juice coming back. David Finlay and Juice Robinson showing up. That was sick.
You the only one drinking that damn juice. You know that? The only one drinking that damn juice. Like,
wow. No love for Juice Robinson in the chat right now.
I like Juice Robinson, but I don't like Finn Juice.
You like his Ortiz fucking afro right now?
I do not like that. Like, you don't want to know why? Because you do really kind of blend the two people together. You know what I mean? Two tag teams, two dudes that look the same. They end up getting lost.
I don't know.
Like the same person.
I thought it was fun. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought it was
I mean, Finn Juice is a fun tag team, but I want to see Juice Robinson get back to what he do.
True. To do that, he has to get against John Moxley to get that title, but whatever.
I mean, that ain't happening no time soon.
I'll tell you another thing that was kind of a snooze fest for me was No Way, aka No Way Jose, showing up as the mystery partner for Fala in the 4-way tag team match. I was just it fell short for me.
Look, dude. How you gonna botch that man's intro? Like that whole situation, they called him the wrong name.
Mm-hmm.
Like at that point, all momentum is gone.
Right.
Once that shit happens.
It's kind of like it's really symbolic of his journey in WWE too. Like,
I mean, but with the names in this match, right? I just expected more. When you have the Good Brothers, you
got Violent by Design, you got Rich Swann and Willie Mack. I mean, yeah, I feel the same way.
It didn't give it to me. Like I didn't flood my fucking basement. This shit was a C across the board.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what wasn't a C across the board, despite whatever the internet might think, was Chris Sabin beating Moose. I thought that match was awesome.
I'm going to look right at moving my screen so I can see Javon's face. Javon?
What?
Are you here? Like Chris Sabin beating Moose?
Yeah, I'm here.
And
what? He beat him.
Do you explain like I'm being for real.
So
Explain to me why Explain to me why I should care about Moose, Javon. Usually you get me on the train with somebody. And I need to know Moose. Why I should care about
only Moose, man.
I don't even know anymore. Like
gasp.
He should have came on over when he had the chance, man.
You're not wrong.
He should have came on over. Come on over to NXT. We would have put the belt on you. Instead, you want to stay here and lose to Chris Sabin of all fuck. Like, come on, man.
But the spot, yo. The spot. The fucking fireman carry suplex moonsault. The moose salt. Like, how many athletes in professional wrestling do you know that you can do that?
Not many, but
Sheamus, that's a Sheamus wet dream.
America.
He wasted it on Impact. So
right, America, I want you to note my face right now.
All I'm saying is hashtag free Moose, okay?
Oh.
My man deserves better.
Damn.
He should be fighting Kenny Omega next go round. That's all I gotta say. And I know it's gonna be difficult sell because he just lost to Chris Sabin, but he is the franchise. This is
Huh?
Go again.
What?
He said he should be fighting. Wait a minute. He should be fighting who?
I said it and I stand by it.
Oh. Okay. All right, girl. Live your best life.
Look, I'm just saying. That's how I feel. That's what I want.
You need to unfeel all of that.
But since we're on
it's not giving me the feels. The only feel that's giving me is bubble guts to see Moose go against fucking Kenny Omega.
Well, there's literally no one else for him to wrestle.
That should be boring as fuck, and that's definitely not true at this point.
You a damn.
There's no one left for who to wrestle.
For Kenny to defend against.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. Let's get there. Let's wait. Well, hold on. Wait, pause. Let's not get there. Let's talk about what we got in this mystery partner, which it wasn't really a mystery. You knew that shit was gonna be a hot mess, girl. Like, and I love me a hot mess. I love me some Chelsea Green as the hot mess. If you don't, you're crazy.
Emelina did better.
You not on it?
I'm with it. It's fine. I like it. Sure, go for it. But again, I feel bad for Emelina, man. Why she have to take the pin? Kurt Hawkins been taking pins since before I graduated elementary school. So why isn't he taking pins in this match? Like,
damn. All right. I mean,
just say valid. I know I'm valid.
Right. I was happy to see Chelsea Green back.
Yeah, same.
Being able to put on a show. Unfortunately, her WWE run got kind of stunted. To be very honest with you,
it didn't even exist.
We got her back. We got her back home, and we got a little Mickey James on the mix too, which made me happy.
Yeah. If she goes after Deanna for the title, I'm gonna be a little upset, but whatever.
Who you want to go?
I don't want her to be in the title picture. I want her to focus on the all-women pay-per-view for indie wrestling that she's working on. That's where I want her to be. I don't want her anywhere near Impact right now.
Okay. All right. Now we get to it, Javon. Now you can talk about it all you want.
What?
This fucking world championship match.
27 minutes of pure chaos.
Who would have thought we'd have saw Kenny's name with the hashtag in steel? I didn't expect it.
I did.
Blake did.
Why?
You ain't taking that title off no Kenny Omega for no damn Sami Callihan. What the? No.
That's Raw, bitch. What you mean?
Nope. He's not the guy. He ain't it.
He's the draw. No, I'm just playing. I agree with you. It was a fun match. It was a really fun match. And like,
right.
You know me, I'm, us white guys, we're sluts for hardcore wrestling. But like, this shit was balls to the wall, bro. Like the tack spots going crazy. Like, and then of course you got Don Callis. I think that was one of my favorite parts of the night too, was when everyone was yelling at Don Callis, "You got fired." That shit was fucking funny. I was like,
it started on AEW, which, I mean, yeah, it was money. Can't deny it.
Keep it pushing all wrestling fans whenever they see Don Callis. I love it.
What I enjoy though is Callahan's like ring prowess has leveled up since what was his name in NXT? Crow. What was his name? Solomon Crow, right?
Whatever he was. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's leveled up since that point, man. Mad respect for Callahan and what he puts in. I do agree with Javon. He is not the guy to take it off Kenny Omega, but we found the guy. I think the guy is not gonna put up that too sweet. I think the guy is coming to take that title.
No, I think he's gonna.
Who's that guy?
Wait. Yeah, say it. Who is it?
We don't know.
Motherfucking Jay White.
Nah, not him either. Nope.
Jay White be lucky.
Not him either.
By the end of the year. That's all I gotta tell you.
Huh?
I said Jay White will be lucky if he's still never open weight champion by the end of the year.
Look, getting back to the point of Impact being able to open that forbidden door. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, anybody and everybody, from Mickey James to Jay White, just pulling like names that actually need a place to grow. Impact Wrestling really has a good chance to be that TNA shit, that NXT alternative, like back in the day NXT. Like if they play their cards right, I really think that's the show to watch when you want to see some up and coming shit. But they have to play the cards right. The squad's young. They got people that you want to see. They got people, they have, draws.
Mm-hmm.
People I want to watch. And then they can just open the door and bring in a big name every once in a while. That'll be fun. I don't hate it.
I don't hate that either.
Callahan also, like Callahan Omega was probably, if Callahan Omega was the best match of the night, like straight up to me.
That's fair. I mean, that's
And again with Kenny Omega, I give him shit all the time, but still, Kenny shows up, V-trigger and all. So, and he's not afraid to tell a story.
Well, it's kind of crazy how he actually must love hardcore matches too.
I mean, the boy wrestled in Japan, like.
No, but I'm talking like, New Japan doesn't do this type of shit. Like talking like with like what a Callahan match is or what the barbed wire death match. Well, I guess it originated over there, but I'm just saying like in New Japan where he became famous, like I never thought he would be in these type of matches, if at all. And he's been in 3 of them and they've all been really, really good. So it's just like, it just surprised me. It caught me off guard how good he is at that style of wrestling.
I mean, Javon, since you just feel like Switch is not the person, who takes the belt off Kenny? I like how he starts grinning.
Who takes the belt off of him?
Yep.
Big Cass in the squash.
God damn it. No. out of here. W. Morrissey ain't the guy.
In a squash, too. We squashed him like he's Kofi. That's what we gonna do.
Y'all like that ground Kofi?
First of all, you ain't had no white on white crime like that, girl. Like, that ain't gonna happen.
Nah, for real though, if you're gonna take the belt off of him, I think right now there's only one person.
Okay.
Josh Alexander. He's the only one. He's the impact star. If you're gonna have somebody take the belt off him, it has to be somebody that's an impact guy. You can't throw it to another New Japan person or somebody else from AEW. It got to be somebody from Impact. And right now, the way they're building Josh Alexander, he really should be the one to do it. Because nobody else has been built up as strong as him over the past almost year now. Like, it really should be him.
Who's your top 5 men and women combination in Impact right now? So when we talk about WWE, we know who the top 5 are. AEW, know who the top 5 are. Who is your top 5 Impact wrestlers?
Alexander, Deanna, Sammy, Moose, and damn.
You don't want to throw Chris a bone? Like, what the fuck?
No, I don't.
About Ace.
He was when Tessa was there. That's the crazy thing. Ever since Tessa left, he's like, they didn't put him on the back burner. He should be one like right up there, but they didn't threw him on the back burner for so long now. That's like, nah. Like, because he like when Tessa was around and Tessa was going for the title and he was like X Division champion, it seemed like he was the next in line. Mm-hmm. Something happened and it was like, nah.
What about
Huh?
About Rich?
Nah, because he done fell off since he lost the belt too. They really ain't done nothing with him either.
You know who
I'm real talk, it's Big Cass. Like, no shade. Like, and I know you don't like him, but ever since he came into Impact, he didn't just squat. He's been on the tear. Like, he's been doing the best work of his career. I think I will put him number 5 right now. Because I don't think he's gonna lose. I don't even see who they would sit here and put him in a match to actually take an L right now. Like
you could have said Jordan Grace, bro. You could have said Cardona. Like,
I mean, honestly, I really have my eye on, and it's very weird that I have my eye on him. But I have my eye on Trey Miguel for some reason. I like him too.
Yeah.
Guess where Trey Miguel would have thrived? NXT with the rest of MSK.
Well, I'm just saying, but what if that ain't his journey anymore, though? You know, right. He wants to break out, and I think that's fair.
Nah, he should be smoking weed in that treehouse with his boys. That's all I gotta tell you.
So,
fake friend, fake.
Let's move right over to fucking Money in the motherfucking Bank.
Here comes the money.
And Money in the Bank started off strong. I was okay with the Usos winning the tag team belts. You knew where the story was going to go. You know?
Just keep rewarding bad behavior, man.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's pause and talk about it. Let's just be real. All right.
Man. That's how a lot of the fans feel that know about that shit. That you just keep rewarding bad behavior. It's just going to breed more bad behavior.
Javon?
Is that fair? Am I being fucking rude? Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Monday night?
What?
The Jey Uso situation? Your thoughts?
Yeah. Good for them. I'm proud of them. And keep up the good work. Go Usos.
Do you really think he needs, like, what do you think that backstage conversation is right now, Javon? Like, for a real talk, this is the 5th time, man. Like, come on, we gotta take it seriously to a certain extent. So this is 5 times, and that is, man, back on TV immediately and got a belt.
Well, I mean, I guess you should take it seriously, you know. I mean, it is driving under in the influence, but on the flip side of it is, at the end of the day, this is a business, and they in the business of doing what they got to do.
And it's tag team wrestling.
So if he fuck up again, he fuck up, and you know, it is what it is. I would hope that his family will sit there, and I hope they're sitting here and not like really enabling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it's fucked up how people came for Naomi on Twitter, like trying to blame her and shit. That was fucked up.
That was disrespectful. Yep.
It was. But but thinking about it, you kind of like, hey, what are y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how hard
y'all can't get this man an Uber? Or y'all because now it's like you got to have some questions. It's like, do y'all be with him when he's drinking? Do y'all just let him go off drinking alone? If y'all with him, why aren't y'all driving? Why aren't y'all calling him an Uber? Like, is at a point is like, how does he keep getting behind the wheel when he's been drinking? That question, that's what we got to start off with, is like find out how is that happening, and however is that happening, stop it from happening.
I do feel bad for Naomi. I do, but it has to be a level of accountability somewhere. I'm not gonna let Dissy run out here and do some crazy shit, and I'm married, you know what I'm to him, so I'm responsible to a certain extent.
Yeah.
You know, like especially if I know what the deal is, I can't allow him to do that. Like at this point, yes, rewarding bad behavior, but it's still a business that needs to be done. And I just want to know, which we probably never know, his name is what carries him. Who the company he keeps is what carries him. And this storyline is way too invested to lose a piece. So pivotal to the part of this storytelling.
It's true.
So I mean, I get it. I'm sure Dwayne Johnson gave a phone call. I'm sure Roman Reigns said something.
I would hope Dwayne Johnson didn't. The fuck? Dwayne, don't attach yourself to that shit, bro. Nah, family or not. Nah, Dwayne, that's the phone call you do not make. No, Jimmy Uso, don't waste that call on him. You save that call for when Roman fucks up or something, but not for no Jimmy damn Uso shit.
Roman ain't gonna fuck up. That was me knocking on wood.
Right. So that means Dwayne don't need to be making that call.
Yeah. So you know who else impressed me at Money in the Bank? Dominic Mysterio continues to impress me. Like, you know what I mean? Just think about where he came from to where he is now. Obviously, he needs some experience. More ring experience, more exposure in front of people. But he do all right for, you know.
He ain't better than Moose. That's right. And you know I'm right, because he could never win the Impact World Championship. Like, that's how I feel.
You know, I ain't paying attention to nothing you saying. I'm gonna sit here and keep looking at Raw. Talk your shit, Jake, because nope.
Ain't nobody buying into that bullshit at all. He just trying to get a rise out of somebody, and I ain't biting at all. So look, I did not expect for the WWE to start the pay-per-view with the women's Money in the Bank match. A stacked card, right? A stacked card in the Money in the Bank. Who would you, if you could mix a match right now, who would you want in that match? And who would you want out of that match and why? I can tell you two people, but I mean, I'll let y'all answer.
Natalya.
Okay.
Swap out Natalya for like Lita now. And
wow.
Shit. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it would have been kind of cool if you had seen like Shotzi or somebody like that in there instead. Like, she's just Her ring style isn't fit for that match, and they put her in it every year because she's Natalia. And I just I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like in professional sports, like when you just keep an old guy on the roster just because he's been there for a while.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Who else?
Disingenuous. Honestly, she was my only qualm, so I was fine with everybody else. I don't care.
Divine?
Huh?
Who would you take out of the match? Who would you keep, and who would you put in?
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. Out of the match?
Yep.
Completely?
Yep.
For who?
Fuck if I know. You could throw Stephanie McMahon in there for all I care. Like, yeah, but, you know what? Aaliyah. Okay, I'll roll with that. Aaliyah. Yep.
Nigga, the fuck? Like,
what? You done made the trade. You might as well use the girl, Aaliyah. That's what I put in the match for Alexa Bliss. I'm good.
You know what would have been great in the Money in the Bank match? High key, Kairi Sane, but you know.
Yo, you just want her to die. Okay.
Right. Why?
Why? For the same reason that Big E won the whole fucking match. Like, we could get spots like that.
Look, honestly, for real, and you could be like, why? But the match was missing something, and it was missing why can't I think of her name? Oh my god, the GM of SmackDown.
Sonya?
Yeah. Out of Sonya Deville or Shayna Baszler. Honestly. And I would probably take out Natalia, right? I would keep Tamina in those knees because you need a big girl, right? Mm-hmm. You at this point, Asuka and Naomi meets veteran status. So you have a couple vets in the ring, right? Shayna Baszler or Sonya Deville would have been just that brawl for it all type deal in the ring. It would just been brought a different element. Mm-hmm. Honestly, too, I would probably take Alexa Bliss out. She won't it for me. Like, this character is not a like the Money in the Bank character.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Were you happy?
The character is just like, if you can use mind control, just use the mind control and win the match.
Makes sense to me.
I just didn't understand. That's why I was like, somebody like that don't need to be in a match like that, because it just don't make sense. Because like, if I can do mind control, fuck it, I'm gonna just waltz in there. The moment the bell rings, I'm gonna control everyone's mind, and I'm gonna go right up the ladder and win. Why am I sitting here wasting my time fighting?
Yeah,
right. That's why I was like, it was stupid for her to be in the match, because like, you've shown this girl can do mind control. This girl can do other stuff. Then so what's the point? Like, just let her do that and win the match. Like,
now I do appreciate the outfit change though. Thank God. Like, you know, because I still want she's still Alexa Bliss. Like, you know, she's still Alexa Bliss. So we still need to have her old self and her new self in the same place. You know what I mean? Because you still see Bray Wyatt in The Fiend, you know? So I'm happy they did that. That was a good change. As for the winner, we had Nikki ASH. Hate the name. I love the character. Should she have won the Money in the Bank?
Blue Blazer 2.0 was the best option they had.
First of all, don't ever disrespect Blue Blazer.
For real, you really gotta stop with that shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta cut that shit out. Like, it's too much. You gotta cut it out. It's you're crossing the fucking line.
Is it not what they're going for?
Dude, no, look. Respect, dude. Just put some respect on this motherfucker's name. Stop.
She's going for Molly Holly 2.0, man.
Correct.
That's what we're going for.
Yay.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What's the Raw?
What's going on Raw?
Karrion Kross Raw debut tonight. Okay. I'm interested now. All right. Okay, Raw.
Samoa Joe, baby.
Like you lost me after Cena, but you know what? Okay, I'm back.
Oh my God. Okay, well, we'll get there. That was a little foreshadow. God damn. We kind of already talked about the Omas thing off air, but
why
that's what we talked about.
Air, bitch.
I thought we were, I thought he was all right.
Girl, bye. All right. No.
He was fine.
You just trying to not to be racist. Say what you really feel, Jake.
Right, say it with your motherfucking chest.
What?
If you think he trash, you can say he trash.
No,
right, ain't nobody judging.
He's not. No, I'm telling you, he ain't trash. I'd be the first one to tell you. He's got potential. He's gonna be there.
Beware.
He's gonna be a better version of Kali, bitch. That's what he's gonna be.
He gonna be in that unemployment line coming up here soon. He keep acting up.
You just gotta start gaming with AJ. That's all.
AJ can't help that, girl. AJ can't help that. Some people aren't meant to wrestle.
Cap. That means lie. Cap. Like, don't tell me that AJ Styles can't handle this shit. He's fine. AJ Styles is a goat.
I'm not saying AJ Styles cannot help Omos. Okay, Omos is a big bag of hot trash. Okay. And he ain't even trash. He is trash.
You guys
like
Tamina
he wears the expensive coat.
Wait, what?
You guys defend Tamina all the time, and you're telling
me. Hey, you watch your mouth talk about my baby mama. All right. Tamina is amazing. Tamina's great.
Tamina, that's what the knees do. We ain't fucking around with that.
I'm telling you right now.
Ain't nobody worried about Omos knees.
We're all worried about fucking Kevin Nash's knee.
Right. They work better than Omos's right now. Straight up. So, I mean, that was a good throwaway match, whatever. Pacing, right? Who cares? I want to talk about this fucking straight ass whooping that we saw of this black on black crime. I was about to call the goddamn police.
Javon was I watching it like, call the police.
Javon, nope. I let that shit ride because I enjoyed it.
Javon, with the gladiator thumbs down was like, finish him.
Javon, take it away, homie. We'll let you talk about this black on black crime. We know you like some black on black crime.
I do, especially when it comes into the expense of the New Day. Oh. Whip Kofi's ass again. like he ain't learned his lesson yet. No, he just ain't. Like these world title matches, just catch an ass whooping, boy. I love it. I love it. Like, and Austin couldn't help him. He get his ass whooped too. Like, that's how much positivity they really got. Like. They got to be gone, keep getting your ass whooped like this. Like it got to be a certain point where the positivity just is gone.
Somebody said, why they send that boy out there to get his ass whooped like that? I was like, because that was his role forever. You think that shit gonna change just because he had a couple of months with a belt?
Right.
No. You went on and took that mark for everybody. Boom, you got it. First black.
How many dominators did he take? 3?
Huh?
Did he take like 3 dominators in that match?
My man got worked. It was a good match though. Good storytelling. Kofi never disappoints when it comes down to that. But the power of positivity, you should have morphed into something else, bitch. Because positive Ranger ain't help your ass with shit.
If anything, it's a character study on what hoes do. And hoes just, when they're gone, you just start fucking people up.
You right.
Like right. He told them all to go home. Like he said, fuck this, I'm going back to my roots. And he just started beating the shit out of Kofi. Like, what the fuck?
Look, man, hey, the power of the pussy, dude. Like sometimes you gotta hold it back. Sometimes you gotta be like, look, I don't want none.
It was all that white one though. The one that was like really into it.
Wow.
we keep telling you. Well, how many times we got to explain to you about the white woman and a black man?
The white woman hurts.
How many times we got to explain?
I mean, I've watched Get Out twice. I understand.
Oh shit! Speaking of getting the fuck out, right? Like, you know what needs to get out? This Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley match. Like, while I enjoyed it to a certain extent.
I thought it was good.
I knew the ending. You knew it. How many championships is this now?
11.
Close to her daddy. We're getting there.
Fuck that. Also, we should all just turn the tables on Charlotte Flair. We should all hate her now because she's the reason why our Peacock stream got fucked up. So,
is that the reason why?
Yeah, because when she flipped off everybody, they cut the stream and then they brought it back when she stopped, or they tried to bring it back when she stopped because that's when it went black the first time, and it was because of that they could never rebuild the stream after the match.
Who can, like, okay, all right, Peacock, slow the fuck down. Wrestling is wrestling, all right? Blur it. Move on with the day.
And it was the DX thing too.
Yeah, I mean, blacking the whole screen out is kind of ridiculous.
But it kind of goes back to the whole like fans thing because she obviously wasn't ready for fans because they were all yelling for Becky Lynch. And when they heard about this, you know what I mean? Like when she heard everybody yelling for Becky, that was when she flipped him off the bird and hit him with a DX. And that was when Peacock was like, absolutely not. And to which I was like, I get it, I guess, but like, how does NBC not know like what this shit is? It kind of like, it's crazy. It's like, what's the extent of TVPG? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Peacock knew what the fuck they were getting into.
But I'm just saying, like, don't act like it's like, you know, faux pas for somebody to do that when if you zoom in on Roman Reigns' face, he's talking shit to the crowd, calling them all bitches. Like, who's the bitch now? Like, where's the line?
I agree. I'm with you. Like, at the end of the day, though, Charlotte winning this belt, either way, bow down to your queen, right? If we're going to do it, just do it. They did it with Roman Reigns. Javon said many, many, many moons ago, if you're going to have Charlotte win the title, Charlotte needs to own it. Like, just be that bitch. Just be terrible, diabolical, a fucking asshole the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then we'll accept it for what it is, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
But we can't do what they did with Rhea Ripley was weird. Like the whole, because I didn't know who to root for. Javon, did you know who to root for? I mean, think about it. Who are you really rooting for?
Kind of with you on that.
Neither one.
You weren't, for real, seriously, you weren't. You were just, let's get it out of the way. Think about it.
Well, that's the problem with heel, but I still think that she was just, I don't think this is a heel turn for Rhea, though. Like, especially how the match ended, she got out-heeled. Like, you're a face now.
Nah, I think Rhea needs to be dominant. You can't dress like that and be like, I'm a face.
It worked in NXT.
She needs to be like a tweener then. Like, leaning more towards heel.
But I think that's what they were trying to do for this lead up, and it just didn't work because she's going against the best heel for the females in WWE.
Right. So now we're in a pickle. Where do we go from here? Because if Nikki Cross is not cashing in on no motherfucking Charlotte Flair.
2 words for you.
Yes.
And you're not gonna like them.
Okay, I'm listening.
Becky Lynch. Again. 3 words.
I got 2 more words for you. Rematch. That's where we gonna go. Rematch, bitch. Do you really think this is over? Oh no, this shit just beginning.
I'm cool with a rematch. Give us a stipulation match. That's what I would like. Like give us like a well, it'll be at SummerSlam, so they can't do like last man standing, but like give us like a no DQ match between the 2 of them. Let them just go.
Nah. SummerSlams are coming. Becky Lynch will be in that ring. And not against Bianca Belair. That don't make sense.
That'd be kind of funny as shit, though.
They got something else. I believe they got something else for us on SmackDown that we just don't know about yet.
I hope
so. Sasha Banks.
I'm okay with that too. Like I am. They had a good match the last time. If you can put it in front of a crowd like SummerSlam's crowd, you put it in front of WrestleMania, put it in front of them again. They had a great match. Let's do it again. Crispy. Sure, fuck it. Let's go.
I mean, that'd be fine. And then Sasha wins, and then she goes to face with the man for the big pop.
I still see where Becky Lynch falls right now. The only thing that Becky Lynch makes sense is against Charlotte.
I'm fine with her going to SmackDown. It makes sense she would go to SmackDown. Her husband's there.
I mean,
they're touring again. This isn't like Thunderdome anymore.
Well, who you moving? Because SmackDown already kind of like stacked. It seems like everybody's on Smack.
I was gonna say you moved Toni Storm, but you've already done promo for Toni Storm on SmackDown.
Right. It's like I don't think you put Becky on SmackDown now. Because because now you got what? Bailey's hurt, but you got Bianca, Sasha, Toni, Liv, Zelina, and now Naomi. You stack. You good. Like
you see that low key move? Did you check? Did you clock that, Javon?
What?
Naomi low key slid over to SmackDown.
Yeah, and I'm all about it. Good. About time.
Join the tribe.
Right.
Join the tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. They low key slid her over there too. It was just like, oh, Naomi's a part of SmackDown, blue brand.
I'd be fine with that at SummerSlam.
Somebody said, speaking of the tribe, somebody said something about Bronson Reed joining the tribe.
Looking for what?
He's Australian.
So because he light skinned, that's what we doing. We looping the light skinned niggas together.
If that's true, then Ricochet also.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Y'all really gonna give Ricochet and Bronson Reed seats at the table?
Huh?
Yeah, if you're gonna give light skinned dudes seats at the table, and it's gonna be Ricochet and Bronson Reed.
Nah, bruh. Y'all keep Bronson Reed. I might take Ricochet though.
Yeah, I'll stick to Ricochet. Yeah, he can finger pop for the tribal chief when he acknowledging him.
Oh my god.
That's it. The men's Money in the Bank.
For what we got to see was pretty great.
Yeah, I got to see it all.
I ain't even touching that sketchy scene. Yeah, hell no.
Illegally. I'm gonna watch it. All of it.
You should.
The UK streams.
All of it. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, Peacock fucking me over? Cool. I'm gonna fuck them over now. Let me get that stream. This men's Money in the Bank match is probably one of the best ones I've seen in years. Stat card, Kevin Owens, Big E, Shinsuke, Drew, Ricochet, Riddle, Seth Rollins, and John Morrison, right?
Drip. What you mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, the master of the drip. Yeah. I'm gonna ask y'all the same question I asked you with the women. Anybody from this mix, who would you take out? Who would you put in?
I'm cool with everybody in this match.
Javon, equal feeling?
I'd probably take out Kevin Owens.
He got hurt in this match, so I
yeah, that's but plus I've seen him get the too many title shots. I don't need to see him get another one. So
who you replacing him with then?
That's a good damn question. Cesaro.
Cesaro would have been fine. That's a pretty good pick.
You know what? Either him or real talk Otis.
Oh my god, bro!
Give me the new Otis. I kind of would like to see that shit.
Yeah.
The new Otis.
He won.
Let me see him win again.
They should let, and this I mean it's a little thin right now. But they should let one competitor in the ladder match be from NXT.
Yeah, or at least two of them really should be from NXT, because I think that would be a cool little wrinkle if somebody from NXT won it.
Well, that's what I was kept thinking when you asked the question. I was like, if we replace Kevin Owens, I'm replacing him with Adam Cole immediately, because whose character fits better for Mr. Money in the Bank than Adam?
Or you replace it with Karrion Kross off grip.
Oh, there
right.
You go. Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's the money. While Big E winning was the play. Now, mind you, nobody else on this card, straight up, with the exception of Riddle, but I don't know how you even make that happen, should have won this Money in the Bank, but Big E.
You think so?
Big E was the choice.
I would have been fine if Nakamura won, but I'm biased, so.
For what? For what?
To be King of the Ring and then win the WWE?
He's not the King of the Ring, girl. He's not.
It's the King of Strong Style. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. There were some really cool spots in this though. Like the Ricochet thing was sick. The stiff slam on the ladder, on the side of the ladder on Kevin Owens. That shit was wild. The bridge spot where he actually got hurt was wild.
You mean when he died?
Yeah, when he fucking died.
I don't know that. He's dead. He's gone.
Yeah, he's not going to be around for a while.
Right.
And then, like, you get the Jinder Mahal thing. That was the down point for me, but.
Yeah, that's a no. All of that is a no for me. But that was a big no.
That would have been a cool spot for Adam Cole, but whatever. Right.
I mean, look. Please don't try to shove Jinder Mahal down my throat in the middle of a pay-per-view. I had enough of that beat with Randy Orton. With a Colossus, okay? Who put me in a goddamn Colossus, okay? You think that shit hurt? It's like the shittiest move on the planet.
It's the shittiest sideways slam I've ever seen, but
right. And on top of that, let's double down. I prefer the Bollywood boys over this shit that they got going on with whoever those boys are. Over it.
I don't know about that one. I don't mind.
Yeah.
They're a bit more.
At least these niggas look like they can fight.
I'm good. Hard pass. The disrespect.
But the big ending spot was so sick, and that set up everything that happened after that with like Seth and stuff perfectly.
Right. So, I mean, for real, seriously, are y'all guys happy with Big E?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's the perfect ticket for him to go to Raw with the rest of the New Day.
Oh no.
Oh god.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all excited for him?
And you know what's
Y'all
crazy?
Excited for him.
He's probably right too. It does kind of make perfect sense with Lashley crushing the other two. Okay.
Lashley literally is going to win at SummerSlam to lose to Big E at SummerSlam. With the help of the New Day.
They'll never let the New Day do any heelish shit.
Right.
I don't see it.
That's fine. I'm just telling you, like, but I mean by with the help of him, I mean like they could come out and make sure MVP doesn't get involved and shit like that.
I don't understand why we don't pull the trigger on a heel Big E.
Right here.
That's still heel Big E is money. Go ahead, Javon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because then that means you breaking up the New Day. That's it. And they don't, and the New Day is not going to let them let WWE break up the New Day. So it will not.
His own theme music, Javon. Like his own.
Just because he got his own theme music, they still the New Day. At the end of the day, they are still the New Day.
Triple H has his own theme song. That doesn't mean DX's theme song don't exist.
They're like, they don't want to break up. They're not going to break them up. The WWE wanted to break them up before, but the New Day was like, nah. Like, so we not, and they was like, okay, so they're not going to break up. That's what for one of them to go heel, that's what it would take. It would take them being willing to break up the New Day, and I don't see that happening at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would not be surprised if Big E cashes in on Lashley and becomes WWE champion.
Straight up cash in or some tomfoolery.
It's gonna be.
I don't think it'd be tomfoolery. I think it'll be like either he shows up and just calls this shot and say, hey, I'm gonna face you this at this moment, or he shows up after Lashley wins the belt, after Lashley wins a match, and then cashes in when at least Lashley knows he's coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll be no thing where like Lashley gets jumped and then Big E cashes in. Nah.
What about if a tired old man beats Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam only to lose to Big E on the way back to the back?
Now, in a perfect world, that would be great. But then that would suck for Lashley. And no, we would just shit on that and just be like, well, why couldn't he just beat Lashley?
Because you have to protect Well, I guess not, because if Lashley loses to Goldberg or something like that.
Right. You ain't fucking protecting him. He just lost to Goldberg.
Right.
And Goldberg don't need another title. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, if we're gonna give titles to Goldberg, we need to give it to Edge. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like
or Kevin Nash.
That's almost happened twice.
Huh?
Edge has almost won the title twice since coming.
Almost won a title. Goldberg has won it twice.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, we can't act like it's so far-fetched for Edge to be a champion. He's almost won twice.
Goldberg has won over Edge. Think about that. Just put that in your mind.
It's all about that money. Somebody had to take it off Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I mean, Goldberg's a draw.
And in a perfect world, fucking.
Oh, stop trolling people.
In a perfect world, Ponytail Brock comes back and faces Lashley like he wanted all along.
That ain't happening.
We got to say Ponytail Brock for Roman just in case we can't get The Rock.
Oh,
that's what we got. That's what we got to say Ponytail Brock for.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if we can't get The Rock at WrestleMania, then Ponytail Brock is our next best option.
But speaking of our tribal chief, let's talk about him, Javon, because Jake ain't bought in.
He ain't.
I just don't have a seat at the table. I'm not light-skinned, so I'm just chilling.
All I'm saying is, while I wanted to see Edge, I just want to see Edge touch the belt. That's it. I do. In my soul, I want to see it. I just know the time ain't right. It should have been Edge, though. But also, it's more to the story with Roman Reigns. Does it stop with John Cena? Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm just saying it's just more to this story. They put on a show. Everything. We got a classic referee knockdown. We got the classic interference. And we got some knockout, drag out shit. This match right here was everything. Roman Reigns, I don't give a fuck what nobody think or what nobody say about Roman Reigns. This boy is putting on the best work of his life right now. And in front of the fans, the same reception as it was in the Thunderdome, which is perfect, right?
Right.
You got a pipe in no Roman sounds. They really hate him and they love him at the same time.
You know what that match reminded me of? It reminded me of a hybrid between when Brock fought Daniel Bryan and when Johnny Gargano finally beat Adam Cole.
Yes.
Because like the way that they just did it, where it was like you had the threat of the interference coming in, that reminded me of like Cole and Undisputed Era. And then you had Edge getting his ass kicked in the beginning for the comeback against Roman. And then with the classic ref fall down thing, that's also Gargano. Like it was like the perfect antithesis for both. And the ending for me was a little soured by the last thing with Seth, but overall, like that match was everything I wanted it to be and more.
I don't think Seth soured the ending though.
You don't think so?
Seth Rollins gave us Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
You had to want that. Like, yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense for a program between the two of them at SummerSlam, which I'm excited for now.
Yeah.
And it cleared the way for John Cena to come back and slide right into the main event.
Correct. But here's my question to you guys. When does Edge actually get to touch the belt? Does it really happen?
When he gets drafted to Raw.
I don't know.
What's up? What? Raw update. What?
He's back.
Who?
Keith Lee. Keith Lee versus Bobby Lashley. Oh. Be still my beating heart. Now it's time.
Monday Night Black still going. What
you back?
Monday Night Black.
Yes.
Woo.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jesus, for Monday Night Black. Black. Damn. Okay. All right. Monday Night Black. The reason y'all ain't getting play-by-play updates right now on social media because we all are here. You will get some delayed reactions coming up here soon. By the way, just want you guys to know, Karrion Kross is officially on Raw.
Is he gonna vacate?
I don't know, but he's officially on the Raw brand.
When Paige came up and won the Divas Championship when she was still NXT champion, did she have to vacate?
No, I think she ended up. Damn, did she vacate it?
No, she kept it, didn't she?
No. No, I think she lost it, but I think they took it from her before she came up.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that she was still champion when she came up. I might have been. I'm probably wrong. It's been so long, but because I was gonna say, if it's that situation, then she'd have to. You know what I mean? Just showing up on Raw. But then again, if NXT's equal playing ground, like what they tried to push on us for 2 years, then he should never have to vacate if they're level playing fields.
Well, big ups to Keith Lee coming back because that was a whole bunch of drama and dramatics. So I'm happy that has happened at this point. But again, still, we're not passing my question away. When when does Edge touch the belt? Now, mind you, which title is more prominent?
He touches the Intercontinental title. I would say October.
Oh my God.
Maybe September.
Oh my God.
Who has that belt? Who has that belt anyway? The IC belt. Apollo Crews. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, he could take it from Wakanda in September.
Toronto forever.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my
God. There it is. Yeah. That's when he's touching the belt.
Oh my God.
We might could get him in the tag team picture. I don't know who we can put him with. No,
I got that. You just bring back Rated RKO and actually put him a tag team, actually make it happen.
Yo, y'all some savage dudes, man. This man came back, won a Rumble, didn't get a shot, hurt himself, didn't get a shot, got a shot, got interfered with. Come on, man.
Two of the most boring matches in history of pay-per-views. What are you talking about?
Goldberg won 2 fucking titles, dude. Edge was the man for a very long time.
You know who else?
Okay, but in Goldberg's defense, right? His winning was kind of justified for where you were going. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It ain't no path for Edge for it to justify to go nowhere. Like, he wins the title, okay, then what? Who we putting him up against?
I think we're in a dangerous space though, because you can't have Edge win the belt because it's automatically to Orton or to Seth at this point. Because they're starting to bridge that gap. But you can't have Orton win the belt because how many belts Orton have?
I think he's at
14 or 15.
I think he's 14.
Right. So that puts him in a space in the same as John Cena. And you don't want that. You want that clear separation between the two.
I mean, Cena's tied with Flair right now, so.
Right. But Orton is right there too. Orton is right behind him. I think if he wins another one, it puts him in contention. He's close. And you don't want that, But I want it because I like to see the world burn. And I think they both should be at 16, right? Because John Cena's at 16, right? Or 15?
No, John
16.
Cena. John Cena's at 16.
I think Randy Orton and John Cena should be at 16, and somehow, some way, they fight for the 17. You see what I'm saying?
And then it ends up in a double count out.
But that'd be interesting TV though, right? That's what I would like to see because they carried Orton and Cena carried that middle generation there, and it would just be nice to see them go for it.
Literally from 2006 all the way to 2011, 2010.
That'd be a great swan song for both of those guys. If that was the case, they both got to 16 and they had to fight because they both have investments with Flair. So it would just be something magical to see that happen. So hopefully one day we'll see it.
I don't know.
All right. So Reigns wins. We get Cena. How do you guys feel? The biggest pop ever.
That was honestly one of the biggest pops I've heard.
America, get ready for Jacoby's jaw to unhinge.
No, not even. Nah, I mean, like I said, like I didn't expect it, so I popped from my house. I didn't expect it to come that soon after the fucking thing. I was like, what the hell? So I wasn't expecting it. And that's what wrestling's about, those little swerves, those little shocks, and I was all for it. I really am. And I think this match is fine. And I honestly disagree with Tehran, where all he cared about was a promo. I think just because all Roman cares about is being acknowledged. And what does Cena always say? You can't see me, which means he can't see Roman. He refuses to acknowledge Roman Reigns by "you can't see me." That's all he needed to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And that shit right there is a promo enough, my guy.
Okay. All right. I'm with it. So we are back in the age of fans, ladies and gentlemen. We recapped the last two pay-per-views. Obviously, got a little taste of Raw. We will talk to you this week again with the normal podcast. We are excited. We are excited. Back to business for the hardest part of the ring.
Yes, sir.
So enjoy Raw. Stay tuned to all social medias. As always, you can find us at.
So you can find us here on YouTube, obviously, at The Hardest Part of the Ring. You can find us at Instagram, at The Hardest Part of the Ring with an underscore. You can talk to Javon or myself, or you can explain racism to Javon, of all people, on Twitter at The Hardest _pod. You can find us on Facebook at The Hardest Part of the Ring. And as always, keep a lookout for us wherever you find your podcasts, whether it be Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Music, wherever. Doesn't matter. We're there, baby. Just subscribe.
And look, we busted the Monday night mailbox wide the fuck open now at this point. We got fans back in the building, people watching. And Monday night, where can they reach out to you at with appropriate content, not having to have you explain racism?
Sometimes I guess I need the explanation, so if you can help me with racism, let me know.
Yeah, a guy with 100 followers and 0 likes on his posts. So, definitely not paying for followers, that guy. Anyway.
Hey, when you the leader of the woke police, man, that's what happens. So that's what you get. But the phone number is 757-528-2481.
Just also, you guys, I want to let you guys know that I am actually by myself because I have no help on Instagram and Facebook. I'm a solo act. I'm beating you guys.
Good.
In followers.
Damn right. Good for you.
By myself.
Good for you.
Goddamn self.
It's all that dussy,
Oh, yeah. Daddy Dussy is definitely a great content handler, and dick handler, whatever.
And also, guys, before we head out, we just met up with a friend of the podcast, Michael Allen Richard Clark. That video is also available on the YouTube page. Please give it a look. We talk all things from video games to movies to his return back to the ring. Very fun time. We're hoping to get him back on next month with more movie exclusive content. So that'll be a lot of fun. So again, check it out. Great guy. Help him out. Help us out. We love you guys. We'll see you on Thursday.